What if the most revolutionary upgrade for your RV isn't solar panels, lithium batteries, or the latest gadget, but actually no gadgets at all? This past camping season, we spent 2 full nights completely unplugged, not because we planned it that way, but because we were at a beautiful state park with little to no service. No phones, no Wi-Fi, no screens, just us, the RV, and a sky full of stars. And what we discovered about connection, peace, and the simple magic of nature completely changed how we think about camping. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have children and grandchildren that are scattered far and wide, and it is important to us that we stay connected with them, especially when we can't be there in person. So yes, we do plug in quite a bit, but there are also moments when we really don't need to, moments when we should pause and really soak in our surroundings. We bring the office with us. We scroll social media by the fire. We check notifications even when we're surrounded by mountains, trees, and open sky. And while technology makes RV life easier, it also comes with a cost. There's a constant distraction, that low-level anxiety of always being on, and the feeling that we're never fully present. Ask yourself a simple question. What are we missing when our eyes are glued to screens instead of the world around us? I've thought about it many times when I've caught both of us on our phones and seemingly miles apart when we're in reality sitting right there side by side. This spotty service at this campground forced us to try something different, and it was literally the most peaceful, serene, and relaxing trip we have had so far. An entire weekend with no screens, no emails, no notifications, no YouTube, completely unplugged. At first, it felt extremely awkward. You don't realize how automatic it is to reach for your phone when there's a quiet moment, when you're feeling bored, and when you don't know what you want to do next. But once the devices were out of reach, something unexpected happened. Don't get me wrong. Full disclosure. Initially, there was a lot of frustration. We were dependent on our phones this trip, just like we are any other trip we take. We planned to stream Animal Planet for the dogs when we sat around the fire. Couldn't do that. What if I needed to look up a recipe? What would we do about checking the weather? How would we determine what we were going to do the next day if we didn't know if it was going to rain or not? But then acceptance sunk in and the energy shifted. Conversations slowed down and they got deeper. We've been married for over 35 years and we began to share stories with each other that we hadn't told anyone in a very long time, if ever, about things that we had not thought of for decades. We laughed. We sat in comfortable silence without feeling the need to fill it. We watched people walking by, families biking, kids playing, couples walking hand in hand, people carrying their fishing gear, walking their pets. We listened to the wind, the crickets, and the distant sounds of nature. And then we looked up. No light pollution there, no glowing screens, just an endless sky filled with stars. It reminded us of why we fell in love with camping in the first place. There is real science behind why unplugging feels so powerful. Without blue light from screens, your body produces more melatonin, your sleep quality improves, and your eye strain decreases. Mentally, the benefits are just as real. Lower stress levels, less mental noise, a stronger sense of calm and mindfulness. Even one night without constant stimulation can feel deeply restorative, like giving your nervous system a reset. If you want to try an unplugged RV night, here are a few simple tips. First, set clear ground rules ahead of time. Put your phone somewhere out of sight. Download anything essential before you disconnect. Bring along analog entertainment like books, games, and journals. And plan activities that don't require screens. And start small. Even a few hours unplugged can make a difference. You don't have to go all in, just start with what feels doable for you and those you're camping with. RV life is often about freedom, but real freedom isn't always about having more. Sometimes it's about letting go of the notifications, letting go of the noise, letting go of the feeling that we always need to be connected, because the truth is the best connection might be the one you make when you finally unplug. Have you ever tried camping without screens, or would you be willing to try it? Let us know in the comments. I've read comments from fellow RVers on various sites proclaiming they would never camp at a place again because the service was so spotty and unreliable. They couldn't stream their favorite TV shows, they couldn't get on social media, and they felt way too isolated. That state park with the spotty service is now one of my favorite places that we've ever camped. We will definitely be camping there again someday, and I will happily leave my phone in my bedside cubby. But we'll be sure to bring along a few DVDs to keep the dogs distracted while we're sitting out there by the fire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.